Namaste, everyone. Jess here. I really hate that. Let's get try it. So today I'm going to walk you through a 10-minute routine that you can do to target your bikini areas. So this is a very short little routine, 10 minutes a day, but I promise it's going to help you to strengthen the areas that we like to show off in the summer, namely the arms, the back, and the butt. And the abs, of course. How could I forget the abs? So give me 10 minutes and we'll try to make sure that you look fantastic at the beach this summer. And also, I just want to remind you that yoga is about body awareness and acceptance and not body transformation. So while this is a great tool that you can use to help improve your body aesthetically, I also want you to remember to pay attention to your body, do what it says, and if anything is too difficult or too easy for you at any point, please take any variation that you need, okay?
Okay, so lifting the arms around and up. Exhale to fold over the feet. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step into your plank position, and exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling back to downward facing dog. We'll take a few breaths here. So we'll just run through sun salutation for a few minutes to get warmed up. Really feeling your body, seeing how that feels. Inhale to step forward between the legs to a halfway lift, and exhale to fold forward again. Inhaling the arms around and up, exhaling back down, namaste. Inhale the arms around and up, exhaling down, folding over the feet. Inhale to a flat back, exhale, coming back to plank position, and all the way down through chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog, exhale back to downward facing dog. And a few breaths here. Just breathe, just being with your body. And on the top of your next exhalation, step or hop to the front of your mat, coming back to a halfway lift, and inhaling the arms back around and up. Samastitihi. And exhale, sink the hips back into chair pose, so really getting low in the hips, as close to 90 degrees as you can, and you should be able to see your toes poking out over your knees, so this will keep the alignment of your lower body nice and safe and healthy. And we'll exhale to bring the hands to heart center and twist to the right side, so hook the left elbow over the right knee, and we'll stay here, keeping the hips low, straighten the spine. And we'll start to bring the weight into our right foot so we can step the left foot back into a lunge. So step back into the lunge, staying twisted, maybe finding a deeper twist here. And you can always bring the knee to the ground if that would make it easier for you. Otherwise, stay up in the lunge. We'll stay here for a few breaths, and then we will inhale to come up to a high lunge just for one breath. So exhaling the hands back down on either side of the foot. Exhale to come down to chaturanga. Inhale to come up. Exhaling back down to chaturanga. Inhale to come up. You can come to your knees here as well if you'd like to. Don't forget that. And exhaling back down to chaturanga and inhaling through upward facing dog, flipping the feet and tucking the toes, rolling over them. Exhaling back to downward facing dog. And pause here for a moment as we get ready to repeat on the other side. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Exhale, down, fold forward, and inhaling the arms all the way back up. Samastitihi. And exhaling back down into chair pose. Getting low with the hips. Don't sway the back out. Instead, tucking the tailbone down. Try to think of your tailbone pointing towards your heels. Strong chest. And exhaling the hands to heart center and taking the prayer twist on the other side. So right elbow comes to left knee. And we'll stay here for a few breaths. Slowly beginning to bring the weight into the left foot, stepping back with the right foot, taking that twisted lunge. 5 breaths here. Keeping the back leg straight, back foot flexed. And inhale to come up into a high lunge just for 1 breath, and then exhale the arms down on either side of the foot, and we'll go through a vinyasa, but we'll take some push-ups again here. So exhale, Inhale to come back up. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to come back up. And now we'll hold plank for just a few breaths. Holding strong back. Flexing the heels, strong in the back legs. And exhale to come down. And inhale to go through your upward facing dog. Exhaling back to downward facing dog. And we'll stay here for a few more breaths. Just breathing, feeling the legs. And inhale to sit on the top of your mat. So step forward to jump if you have to. We're going to come into boat pose, Navasana. So straight with your spine, legs long in front of you or bent if that's what you prefer, gazing at the tips of your toes. We'll hold here for 10 breaths. Held you here for a little bit, so about 5 more. Staying strong, strong in the back. Embracing any shaking you might feel. I don't know if you can tell I'm shaking here. And bring the hands to namaste, bend the knees, and we'll do some bicycles. So bending one knee and exhaling the elbow to the other side. Inhale to center, exhale to one side, to the left, to the right. Inhale center, exhale left, inhale center, exhale right. A few more like this. Take any arm variation you like. Do whatever feels right. Just a few more. And coming back to center. And straightening the legs. And coming down so that your legs are a little less than 45 degrees off the floor. We'll do a little Pilates here. So Kapalabhati, pumping the arms, keeping the legs off the floor, keeping them off the floor, exhaling down all the way. Good, get comfortable. And exhale, step or hop back to a plank position. Coming through your vinyasa, inhale upward facing dog. Exhale downward facing dog. And then exhaling back through plank all the way to the ground. We're going to do a little bit of back work here. So we'll do a half bow on the right side first. So extending your left arm and grabbing the right ankle with the right hand. And on your next inhale, we will lift up, keeping the left foot on the floor, but extending the left arm, kicking into the right hand. So using the strength of your leg and your back to lift your chest off the floor. And exhale to release, and we'll swap sides. So grabbing the left foot, left ankle with the left hand, flexing the left foot, and we'll kick up. Keep the right foot on the floor, but lift the extended right arm out. So we're holding this for 10 breaths on each side. Using your leg muscles, using your back muscles. One more, and exhale to release. And we'll come into a full bow, so grabbing both ankles, flexing the feet. This will help to protect the knees. It doesn't look as pretty, but it feels nice. And inhale to come up. Kicking into your legs, so using your leg strength and your back strength to make a nice boat here. So it's called bow pose, but you're going to rock around like you're a little sailboat. At least I do. Hopefully you're taking full enough breaths that you get a little bit of a rocking motion there, which is kind of nice, or it's not. It's the last pose, so enjoy it. Come up as high as you can. And exhale to release. And just come back up, push up through a plank. And into a downward facing dog, and step or hop your feet forward. And come to lie on your back. All set.
There, 9 minutes. I hope that wasn't so bad. Here's to you. Here's to your bodies. Here's to you finding peace with your bodies, and also looking really nice in your bathing suits this summer. Namaste.